What's going on, everyone? It is Leif from Loof Nutrition, and I have just decided to get on and make a video for you today. You know, often people have asked, the what I eat in today, and I'm just telling you right now, it's in the works. We're going to get that going pretty soon. It's just going to take a little bit of time. But in lieu of that, I also have a new video for you today. And this one, if you haven't seen from the thumbnail, is, how did I do it? This is probably the most common thing that I hear all the time is, how did you do it? And I'm talking about people who have known me, for a very long time, people who knew me when I was 317 pounds, knew me when I was overweight and all the other extra baggage that I was carrying at the time. And it shocks people. I mean, even like looking at some of my photos, it shocks me sometimes still, to realize the journey that I have done and in short than less than a year. And I continue to maintain, eat healthy, work out. I'm in the process of studying health and nutrition even further to, help others and for my own to understand the physiology of the body and the mind, and also a little bit of psychology as well. But that's again another time and another place. Let's keep on topic. So people ask all the time. I've done a do's and don'ts for 2026 for you. I hope that was some help. That is personal experience. That is not professional. And remember that this is just for entertainment value. This is just a guy on YouTube trying to help somebody else who had been over 300 pounds, felt like they just kept struggling, and could never lose the weight, or they'd lose 20 pounds and then gain 30 back, tried all types of diets, but he finally found the determination and the willpower to overcome his circumstances and lost a whole bunch of weight, is healthier than he's ever been, and here we are today. So I am not a doctor. I am not a certified professional of any sort. I am just a guy on YouTube. So again, going back to the subject. So what I would say is, how did I do it? A lot of people think, oh, when they look at me, oh, well, he's done diet pills. He's obviously had Sotabello or some sort of weight loss surgery or something like that. He has done, something. There's no way he could have possibly done it all on his own. And I'm going to be just quite frank. I mean, I'm not defending myself. I'm just saying point blank, look, I didn't take diet pills. I didn't take Ozempic, is a popular thing that people have been taking lately. I didn't take any kind of ester pill or some sort of magical powder or pill to help me lose weight. It was complete willpower. It was a combination of the following. So one, watch your diet. You could work out every single day, and if you're eating garbage, so I mean heavily processed foods, fast food, pastas, the rice, the sodas, the high sugary drinks that promote that they're healthy and they're really not. If you look on the back of the label, I mean, my goodness, some of them are like, close to 12 tablespoons of sugar. And, these are supposedly supposed to be healthy drinks, okay? So it was preparing my own meals. It was eating whole food, plant-based diets, which a lot of times consisted of mostly fruit and, protein smoothies, and once a week I would treat myself to one cheat meal, preferably on my day off from the gym, or Sometimes I would swap it up, but I digress. So, diet. I mean, diet is a key component. And if you want to get into anything, that's where the kicker is. The second one, going to the gym, or I should say working out, because I didn't start out at the gym. One, because as I'm going to say, I had a gym membership for years and years, and maybe went maybe 2 weeks in the year. Okay. Guilty. I'm guilty. I'm just like everybody else. I'm no special. I'm no greater than anybody else. Uh, so walking, getting yourself out and moving. Now, I work retail, and I'm on my feet sometimes 12, 14-hour days. But still, there is nothing that's going to excuse you from a little bit of exercise. And again, when I started out, I was really, really determined. So, I was going on my walks. Um, and then after work every day, I would go work out. I'd work out for 2 hours. Now, see, now that's an extreme case. But to lose the weight, and I got easily motivated. I loved it. I loved the sweating once I, felt comfortable to going to the gym. I loved the challenge that I was putting my body towards. It was a euphoric rush. And I know people I've spoken to who get this way too. And I'm still this way. If I feel like there's been times when it's like on my days off when I don't go to the gym I still find myself getting up and moving around because it kind of cuts the edge off. Because it's like, some people, they don't take days off at all at the gym. But me personally, I believe in healing the body, giving yourself some rest, doing something leisure like reading a book or learning something, or just doing some light walking, get up and move. But, uh, that was an arcane component, and working my butt off in the gym. You've got to go to the gym. You've got to get yourself exercised. I would dare say, uh, of the latter, the diet of eating right and eating healthy and not eating fast foods is probably the more important of the exercise. Because, uh, yeah, sure. If you have a little bit of a diet and everything, yeah, that's great and all, but it compounded with the exercise, uh, is going to make your life so much easier. It's going to make it so much easier, and you're going to lose weight faster and in a healthy manner. And not to mention, it's good for your cardiovascular systems. It will help you lose inches. One thing that I learned as time went on working out is that I got less worried about the scale as I was more important about the pant size going down. Once the pant size and the shirt sizes started going down and the double chin went away, I didn't care so much about what the scale said. I still weighed in every day, but at the same time, it didn't matter as much. I looked in the mirror and I saw the results. I saw it in my pant size. I saw it in my underwear size. I saw it in my shirt size. I saw, again, the double chin. I had a double chin for so long. Go back and look at my YouTube videos from, a few years back when I was trying prior to that. I guarantee you'd be shocked. But it's me. It's fully me. It's nobody else. So, again, reiterate, diet, eating right. I didn't mention this, but portion control is definitely a big one. And uh, going to the gym or getting some sort of exercise in every single day. Uh, Number three, and again, this is optional, and that's the smartwatch. Okay, again, if you can't afford that, and I've said this in videos times past, uh, I'm telling you, get something, get a Fitbit, get something. You don't have to get an Apple Watch. You don't have to get anything super expensive. But I'm telling you, it motivates you. Okay? I love my Apple Watch. I absolutely love it. I love looking at the data. I love seeing how many steps I did every day. I love putting in my exercise into it every day, whether it be running, whether it be walking, whether it be strength training, whether it be yoga, whether it be meditation. I absolutely use it every single day. And it keeps you accountable and it gives you something to push for above anything else. It's such a fun app and a fun device, and I really appreciate it. Back before I started really utilizing it, it was just a watch. But when I really started seeing the fundamentals and the perks behind the watch, it has been one of the biggest influences. And the other thing to go along with it, MyFitnessPal. Okay, I totally endorse this app. I love this app. It is definitely something that I could say to you, as I said again, uh, it will hold you accountable. Is it tedious? Yes. Okay, getting up in the morning, weighing yourself in, putting it in the system, adding how much water you drink a day, adding the macros in. Now, yeah, for $20 a month, yeah, it's like, oh, well, maybe you can't afford that. I encourage you. You need to invest in yourself. I mean, seriously, invest in yourself. Okay, nobody is going to push you. Nobody's going to get you to the gym. But I'm telling you, put these positive reinforcements in place. They are there to help you and they will keep you motivated. I loved looking at what my macros were every day. I'd be sitting there at work or something. And so, well, Leif, what are you doing? I'd be putting the barcode up and scan it. Oh, I'm adding my macros. Oh, okay. What's that? And then I would show them the FitnessPal app, and they're, oh, that's pretty cool. And then you can go back months back and look. Oh, oh, I lost 2 pounds here. Oh, I gained a half a pound here. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh well. Then the next day, oh yay, I lost 3 pounds. Blah blah blah. Uh, so on and so forth. Uh, it tracks your exercise. It tracks, everything. Definitely, especially in the beginning, when I was still starting out, and still to this day, I use the MyFitnessPal app, and I encourage it to anybody. And if you don't, there's other things. There's Google Health, there's Apple Health that does that sort of stuff. There's other health fit trackers. One that I did during when I was doing keto years ago. It was called Low Carb Life or something of that nature. Look it up. But it was great for those who are enthusiastic about keto. Um, you know, uh, but I digress. These are the four pillars that helped me. And the fifth one and the final one, and I say this all the time, is this right here. This right here. This will talk you out of it. Why? Because it is proven fact since the dawn of creation that this was always meant to protect you. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to do what? He's going to get on a Stairmaster for 30 minutes and he's going to run 100 flights? That's crazy. Oh no, no, no. No, we're going to trick his mind in about 5 minutes. We're going to tell him, "Oh, you know what? You don't need this. You don't need to do that. That's painful. That's hard. That's going to make you sweat. It's going to make you really tired. You got to work early in the morning." No, you don't want to do 30 minutes. Of course you do. And you're going to feel better. because you overwired this brain. Okay, pure and simple. The fifth and final is the war of the mind. Let me tell you something. Your weight is not your enemy. The food is not your enemy, but your greatest enemy is you. That is the biggest enemy. And I'm telling you this, I am not great. I'm not trying to sound sanctimonious. I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody else, but my worst enemy is me every single day. And maybe that sounds negative to say, but I'm telling you, every day when that alarm clock goes off, you have a choice of either staying in bed or getting up and exercising. And I encourage the latter, and that's working out. So let's go ahead and review this, okay? So, and maybe this seems mundane. Maybe it's, oh, well, I already knew that, Leif. Well, I'm sure you did, but let me encourage you, okay? Simplicity is the sexiest. Okay, it really is. Simplicity is the most sexy. It really is. So, point blank, diet, portion controls. Okay. Second, get out and exercise. Pure and simple. You don't want to go to the gym? Go for a walk. Do calisthenics. Go for a hike. Go on a bike ride. Do something every day, at least 6 out of the 5 days. Okay. Don't give yourself excuses. Third, Apple Watch, fitness tracker, something of that nature. Go get one. Second, MyFitnessPal app or some sort of health macro tracker. Okay. I'm telling you, put the investment into yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in good and a good vitamins or some sort of supplement that's going to help you. Invest in watches. Invest in macros. Invest in your health. And number 5, it's all up here. Change the way you think and act. And I promise you, if you can override your brain and put it into submission to yourself, all the rest will line up for itself. So that's it. That's the secret. It's not a magic bottle. It's not a secret. I'm not trying to sell you something for $19.99 plus shipping and handling. It's good old-fashioned simplicity. Diet, exercise, MyFitnessPal app, Apple Watch, and kick your mind into submission. Thank you. This is Leif from Loof Nutrition. If you like this content and want to see some more, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you back again. Thank you.